Somewhere in the world is a mother and her child, no shelter, no means of income, only the clothes of their back. But somewhere in the world is Senda de Vida. I had a vision from God that I know that He was calling me to help the migrants and giving shelter, clothes, and not just that. They just talk to Him about Christ. This year we have a count. There was like between 7,000 and 9,000 people passed through this mission, this compound. My responsibility is letting know that Jesus lives. So the people coming from everywhere of the world and talking about Jesus.
This is the key.
Esta es la llave
to healing.
para sanidad.
This is the key
Esta es la llave
to a better life.
para una vida mejor.
When you open your heart
Cuando tú le abres tu corazón
and allow the Spirit of God to come
y le
in,
das la oportunidad al Espíritu Santo que entre.
this is the gateway
Esta es la puerta verdadera
to a better life.
para una vida mejor.
Senda de Vida is a refugee camp, and so they take care of migrants and people who have been deported, but it's also a hub of activity of missions all over Tamaulipas, and Hector takes care of an orphanage down the road. He's got 2 mission churches that he started, has built houses all over this area, goes to places all over Mexico, including Matamoros and Oaxaca, and brings supplies and food, and just a traveling evangelist all over Mexico. But this is where his home is and kind of the center of the ministry. We all fell in love with Hector, and we asked him what we could do for him. He wanted a church in the garbage dump, which makes no sense. So we said we would do it. We came and built a church in the garbage dump, and from ashes to glory, because from that little garbage dump now you see a place that's got a medical clinic and a nursing home, and people from all over the world are here. And one thing for sure about this ministry is that everybody that comes here is going to hear about Jesus Christ.
We've been working here for 12 years now, and this today is just a great day of rejoicing because of what these ministers and these workers that have come down from the States have done for these families here. We just finished building 2 houses for 2 poor families here in the Colonia. This is a squatters camp that the government has deeded over to these squatters if they'll make improvements on this property. And so you have whole families living in some very rustic conditions, to say the least, little shanties and little shacks built all along the roads here. These building projects are a blessing, but the heart and soul of all ministry that is geared towards Reynosa is evangelism and just reaching the lost with the gospel of Christ. We have kind of a rule of thumb in our ministry that if God shows you something, He's probably showing you that for a reason. And many people think in terms of, well, I need to tell somebody else so something can be done about that, when in fact the Lord actually showed you the need so that you would do something about it. And that's the evolution of this here ministry and project that we're doing here in Reynosa, Mexico. It evolved out of somebody seeing the need and simply responding to it themselves.
Mi nombre es Gerardo y mi señora Victoria, mi hija Marisol y mi hijo Eduardo. El año pasado vivíamos una calle más atrás y una casa más chica. Pues no tenía las láminas, cuando llovía se mojaba, cuenta, goteaba.
Las paredes no estaban bien.
Piso, no teníamos piso.
Era
tierra.
Bueno, el año pasado la niña, como teníamos una casa muy chiquita y se mojaba todo, y ella me decía, mami, yo quiero una casa como le hicieron a la vecina. Y yo le dije, pídele a Dios, le digo, solo a Él, pídele y espera, le dije. Y ahorita, justo antes de su cumpleaños, ya va a tener su casa. Y está muy contenta, estamos todos bien contentos.
Let this home be blessed
Y Señor, que esta casa sea casa de bendición
and be a light to shine.
y que sea, Señor, una casa de luz
In Jesus' name.
en el nombre de Jesús.
Amen.
Amén.
Yo me llamo María Luisa Salinas y vivo aquí en la colonia 23 de marzo. Hace un año, de diciembre pasado, estaba yo orando en mi casa, diciéndole al Señor que, pues verdad que yo ya quería vivir dignamente. Y yo escuché una palabra que me dijo, espera, ahí viene lo tuyo, ahí viene tu bendición. Primeramente le doy gracias a Dios porque yo en mi vida pensé tener una casa pues tan bonita, ¿verdad? Sí hacerla, pero nunca pensaba que yo la iba a poder hacer. Y pues gracias a Dios me trajo mi casa y más bonita de lo que yo pensaba hacerlo. Les doy gracias a ustedes, ¿verdad?
And then keep every one of you. Thank you
Por hacer mi casa.
for making.
Dios los bendiga.
God bless you, every one of you.
De nada.
Bendiga. Salud. Adentro, ahora sí. Que el Señor le bendiga, hermana. Métase, está en su casa.